Steeler players and their families are getting ready to suit up for the team's annual fundraiser. It's the team's largest one of the year, a fashion show called Rock Steelers Style. You can see they really get into it. Also, the fundraiser benefits the UPMC Sports Medicine Concussion Program and the Cancer Caring Center. It's coming up October 20th at Stage AE. And here with a preview of some of the fashions we'll see in this year's show, our show creative director, Demetria Bocella, event co-chair and designer Kia Tomlin, whom of course you also know as Coach Tomlin's wife, along with Steelers reporter Missy Matthews. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
And you all look great. You're rocking your Steelers shirt. Yes. Kia, you're wearing one of your own designs. And so are you, Missy, right?
I am also wearing a Kia design.
Which I love. It's so great. So 40 years this has been going on.
Yes.
How do you keep reinventing it, or do you not? Does it just keep pulling people in regardless?
Well, Greta Rooney, who is the chair and the visionary, of Rock Steelers Style, she comes up with a new theme every year, and it's a lot of fun. And so this year, the theme is fun. So it's football, family, and fun.
Love that.
Yes.
And
very
that's what
celebratory.
It's all about, right?
Yeah, in support of two amazing charities, Cancer Caring Center and UPMC Sports Medicine Concussion Program.
So what are we going to see this year?
So fashion-wise, we have a mix of course, Steeler fashions, as well as some looks from my ready-to-wear line uptown, and also some custom designs that I've created specifically for the show, and then also some other fashions that the wives are wearing as for evening wear.
And Kia, what is it like being part of all this? Obviously, being within the Steelers, having your husband being the head coach, and then jumping right into this because of your background in fashion.
Yeah, it's really been a perfect fit. I remember when we first got here about 10 years ago, and Greta found out that I actually design, and she just roped me right in. So,
and you can't say no to the boss.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
And so, what has it been like for you doing this show?
Well, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of last-minute work, but it's really neat to be able to see my designs on stage and to have real live bodies and like really cool people modeling them, and to incorporate it into the theme of the show each year, as well as to be able to create some custom looks that are maybe a little more theatrical than I would normally get to create for regular people.
Well, and speaking of the theatrics, we actually have two ballerinas here with us. Tell us how they fit into the show.
So the ballerinas will be part of the entertainment as dance numbers as well as models.
Yes.
That's great, and look at them. So is this something that they would be wearing on the runway? As part of the show?
Yes, so this is a sneak peek of some of the looks, and we're just thrilled to feature the Pittsburgh Ballet Theater Company's two company dancers, Joanna and Jessica, and they're just awesome. But we're going to have 18 of them.
Really?
So 18 ballerinas at Steelers Style. And this is our second year collaborating with them, and we're just really excited. Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
I think it definitely adds to the show, right?
Totally, totally, yes. Folks will be entertained from the moment they walk through those doors until they leave. So very interactive, very engaging, and a lot of fun.
So Missy, can you talk about some of the two charities that benefit from this?
Yeah, they're both in our backyard, which is great. The UPMC Sports Medicine Concussion Center. Of course, we know it here in Pittsburgh, but people from all across the country come here to be treated by our doctors. That's how good it is. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is somebody who's been here to work with Dr. Mickey Collins, and also the Cancer Caring Center, which is a local nonprofit. It helps people going through cancer, which is very tough, whether it's the radiation or the chemo, offering free services like pet therapy and different things to help them get through something that's so hard.
And I know that you kind of hang out before the show even begins.
Yes.
And you get to talk with people as they're entering. What is the energy like before the show starts?
Well, I think the fashion show, not only is it the largest fundraiser by the Steelers, so it's doing good in the community, but it's a chance to see our players who you see on game day with their eye black on, and they're fired up, and they're these tough macho guys. But then you bring in their wives, their girlfriends, their kids, and you get a chance to see a different side of them. And yes, Ben Roethlisberger being a dad and not being, the quarterback directing the Steelers offense, and even just to see, look how cute their kids are. Everybody loves little kids, and to maybe see their own personality. Some of the guys will probably not admit it, but they're very into fashion. If you see them travel on game days to away games, they
Super
bring
sharp.
the swag.
Well, I was going to say Antonio Brown's outfit last week was really something.
It was very different.
It was
He
very
always
different.
had something to try to maybe one up all of his teammates, but AB does usually look really good.
Yeah. And so I hear there's like a swag contest during the show. Is this just among the players, or how does that work?
It is among the players. It's not voted on by the players, though. So it's whoever brings out, something crazy. One year, BJ Finney, who's a big offensive lineman, he wore a country cowboy hat and kind of dressed that part, and that's who won because he did something a little different. Arthur Moats and his family has won before because the Moats family always looks great. They're always dressed to the nines. So it's gone different ways each year, but it's something fun for the guys to compete with. Of course, they're football players. You have to get the competitive juices out somehow.
Oh, and I love some of this video too, because we're seeing, I guess this is from last year, with the
Yes.
ballerinas and how
Yes.
they're really incorporated into the show. So as far as the fashions go, how much of it is your work, Kia? How much of it will we see?
It's a lot. It's actually a lot. It's grown over the years, and so yeah, this year will be the first year that I actually get to dress the wives in my ready to wear collection.
Oh, that's so fun for
And then the dancers will be wearing some of the custom evening pieces.
Very nice. And so people who are coming in attendance or maybe see the photos after the fact, can they buy any of the stuff they see on the runway, or is it all specially made for them?
So the ready-to-wear stuff that'll be shown in the casual scenes, yes, I have that on my website and in my store, so easily purchasable. The custom looks, that's more of by appointment.
Great. All right. Well, it looks like a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here and
Thank
telling us more
you.
about the event this year. And it's all about football, family, and fun. As we mentioned, of course, fashion as well. At the Rock Steelers Style event Friday, October 20th at Stage AE, there are limited tickets available. So get yours now before they sell out. You can see the players make their moves on the runway and support UPMC Sports Medicine Concussion Program and the Cancer Caring Center. Get more details at kdka.com/PTL.